Student politics and parties are usually associated more with the political definition of parties, rather than as the hosts of your more typical type of parties. But in the world of student poll, drinking and partying is closely tied to the world of political decision-making, and the decision-making of some of the more important issues defining the world of our youth, including queer rights and women's rights. The student political world cultivates the future of the Australian political landscape and sets the benchmark for what to expect from our future politicians. Many prominent politicians today are graduates of the student political world, including Tony Abbott, Joe Hockey and Malcolm Turnbull. And although there are many great things about the student political climate, there are some major cracks when the world of drinking and partying and heated debate collide. What results is often offensive, intimidating, and at times aggressive. This drinking, these debates, offensive behaviour, aggression, and assaults all come to head at the national conference. Max, a delegate of UTS, had a few comments on the drinking culture.
So within Australian politics, just how sensitive it is, and there is a lot of alcohol culture, like more personal stuff, because people get incredibly drunk and have a bunch of angry 20-year-olds, 19-year-olds, the same living quarters for a week, and they all get drunk together and all the rest of it, then people start hating each other, it's getting weird. It does get pretty weird. Last year was a real big, like, what the fuck to me, because, yeah, it's just so much drinking going on, this big drinking culture.
There are a few factions that seem to have a strong hand in causing the drama at these events.
Yeah, with the Liberals, in the past, so they had this thing where in 2003 or 4, I think, so they've had the two big things I've heard about them, both involve their behaviour during the Welcome to Country. So one year during the Welcome to Country, they shouted over the person that was doing it, singing "White Pride, White Pride." There's also another year where they sang, yeah, "God Save the Queen" over the Welcome to Country. Like, they're quite disgusting and feral people, and yeah. I swear to God, last year was so shit because people were just like, the shots were properly feral, like no one could speak. There's this thing where they were just shouting down, and this thing as well, not breathe. And but they had this thing where what we do is because the shots are quite violent, and it really does. It's quite intimidating. So we get comments of the older people kind of sit between us and them. And what happens is, like last year they were quite antagonistic, throwing things and all the rest of it. This year we were just like, alright, they're going to be there, with seriously, none of them. Like, because as well last year they're trying to get all the best seats, and this time they're like, there's not any point. This is everything.
We went to NACON this year to check out the heady mix of alcohol and heated debate. The national conference floor has moved to ban filming in recent years. No one likes the media students, and all filming has been banned after a delegate was named. But perhaps it was also to avoid capturing the ugliness of these debates.
So basically, there are trolls during NatCon, and they tend to pick on more senior people involved in student politics to make them feel uncomfortable, to make them not speak. So they usually make a fake Twitter account, and everyone knows I study social work, and everyone knows that I am vain and I look after myself, and everyone knows I was in BuzzFeed. But also, they make mean things about stuff.
Even during the event, after asking delegates to remain seated and calm, I personally felt the wrath of the crowd. Frustrated by the situation, I recorded my initial reaction after a confrontation with a member of the Socialist Alternative faction. I don't think either queer policy or women's policy will be discussed. You know, it's one of the only places where queer people can actually have a discussion about their own welfare, what's good for them. It just takes away time for minorities to have a say and actually have a debate.